soft, guys. Do you guys think it's bending? Oh my god. Today I challenged myself to make one of the world's most colorful skateboards made out of crayons. And here's what it took to make it all. So I'm gonna use one of my old skateboard decks and I need to fully tape it down so I can split it away from the resin. Once it dries up, a strip of glue right here. I gotta make sure all of the cracks are covered right here. Right here, I'm making partial slits and 2 pieces of cardboard that are gonna go around the nose and the tail of the skateboard. And my biggest goal right here is to make sure that no resin seeps through it once I pour it into the board. So this bendy piece of cardboard, I am gonna put around one of the edges of the board. I also can't be jelly with the glue gun. I gotta make sure that everything is sealed. I learned this the hard way. It is better to be safe then rush this, because I've had times when I made this complete mold, put my material in here, and it started leaking everywhere. And when that happens, that's probably the worst thing that can possibly go wrong. So the little bathtub is done now, and we're almost onto the fun part. Right here, I've got 35,000 crayons.
Babe, that's not 35,000 crayons.
Who made you the math police? This is going to be the prettiest skateboard of them all. Here we got 32,000 crayons. Oh man, look at that. That is so pretty. This ought to be the most colorful skateboard ever. Now is the lengthy process. Gotta be really careful of peeling every single crayon. If anyone has ever tried to peel crayons, you guys know how difficult this thing is. Especially when the wrapper gets stuck like that on the crayon. It is the most frustrating thing ever. We're more than halfway there. However, it is also very satisfying when a crayon wrapper just unveils. Oh, like that, look at that. That is so perfect. We're almost in the home stretch, guys. Look at that. Just a handful left. I then continued for a few more hours slicing all of the crayons wrappers and unwrapping them so that I can put them into the board. So after 3 hours of peeling off all the crayons and leaving quite a bit of a mess, pretty much done and ready to be moved on to the next part. So next part is neatly arranging all of the crayons inside the little skateboard mold that we got going on here. And the last crayon is going in right now. This looks so satisfying. The most colorful crayon, K-R-I-O-N-S skateboard is right here. And it is, now we're on to the last part of mixing and pouring resins over the crayons so I can actually skate this board after. I work with a 2-part resin where I mixed resin and hardener together until it becomes a crystal clear mixture. And then I pour that over the crayons in a couple of layers, ensuring that all the crayons will be covered. After the middle dries up, I repeat this for the nose and tail of the skateboard. This right here is a very satisfying step of the skateboard where I make sure that all of the bubbles are going to be completely done, so I apply somewhat of a heat to it and then bubble the speed. Now I just have to wait for this to dry.
Perfect, now you get to clean this up.
Oh yeah, don't worry, babe.
No! Are you crazy? Why did you do this, babe?
Welcome to the sponsor of the video. You've got a mess, babe? Lavoid has got you covered. First and most importantly, I want to give a shout out to Lavoid for sponsoring my video and helping me take care of all the mess I made during my videos. I've gotten the chance to review their most price-competitive Vortex IQ 40 series vacuum. In the complete set, it comes with all of these attachments, and the vacuum body can easily be controlled with one hand, while the other hand can switch all the attachments on the fly with ease. The vacuum runs on a 25-volt battery, and maintenance in this bad boy is super easy. Having 2 filters and easy access to both of them will save you time when trying to clean that vacuum. This vacuum cleaned up my mess without any hesitation, and the front-facing LED headlights helped with illumination on the floor. So guys, if you live in a house with 2 animals, 3 if you're including your girlfriend, the house can get pretty messy. For example, look at our car. My girlfriend just decided to have a shedding session over here. To test out the advanced technology of this most price-competitive vacuum on the market, we decided to do a little test. My girlfriend spilled a bunch of kitty litter on the floor while I took out her favorite marshmallow pieces out of her Lucky Charms. And this intelligent vacuum uses DPC technology, which detects the amount of debris and automatically adjusts the suction power to maximize the battery efficiency. While the vacuum started sucking up the kitty litter, you can see it adjusting its power to clean up the mess and preserve the battery, which cleaned up our mess pretty well. I like to live my life by this quote every day, that life doesn't wait for no one. So if it's not the animals or your girlfriend that makes a huge mess, you'll find somebody else that will do just that. So meet my nephew. He likes to do things in an uncommon way, which makes him the best subject for continuing to test this Lavoie vacuum. The vacuum comes with a 4-stage HEPA filtration system, and it filters at least 99% of dust particles of 0.3 microns in size. And let me tell you something, that is really small. The bigger the dust bin also allows it to be emptied fewer times, so you can clean up for longer and finish the job way faster. All of the crayons are now dry inside this resin. This looks so satisfying, guys. Now, by far, the funnest part of this. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. It's a fully Crayon skateboard. This looks so sick. This is the best part. Oh. I'm in the home stretch now. All I got left to do is drill some holes so I can secure my tractor, and the board is going to be complete. Right here I have a one-of-a-kind, colorful Crayon skateboard deck. I already pre-drilled the holes in it. All that's left to do is to put my trucks on it and try riding this boy. Are you guys ready to see the world's most colorful skateboard? Here we go. This has got to be the most colorful skateboard ever, guys. Check it out. And this was like 12 hours of work right here. But now it's time to try riding this. I've made a lot of these resin boards, but whenever I end up using something as thin as a crayon, the board comes out to be very thin. Look at this guy. It is kind of soft, guys. Do you see that? I'm gonna try to do one trick on it, and I honestly think that's all that it's gonna have in it. Here goes nothing. Do you guys think it's bending? Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. It's literally about to snap. It's almost like a smiley, look at that.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots.
Oh my god, no way. No way this thing broke. Oh my goodness, I had so much more faith in you. Today was a sad day, but I had to say goodbye.